Hi, welcome to the webinar, to this presentation. My name is Peter Hogan, and yes, it's true, you can easily make £10,000 a month. And don't think that's a lot, it's not. 10 grand a month is only 120 grand a year. That's not big money, and you can make that easily. Now, at the moment, as I'm recording this, it's the beginning of April, and we're well and truly stuck in this self-isolation thing because of the coronavirus infection that's going around. And it's difficult to see when this is going to end. We're going into our third week of lockdown shortly, and it's not going to stop after the next week. It's going to carry on, and probably certainly for quite a while yet. And there were reports in the paper this morning that this could go on, not a complete isolation lockdown, but certainly lots of restrictions for the next maybe 18 months. So this is going to be very, very difficult. It'll be very difficult for a lot of people. And you know, you've got to do stuff. The point is, your job isn't safe. You don't think that your job is safe. You might be getting 80% at the moment or in furlough, but that doesn't mean it's going to last. It won't. Not if this goes on for a long time. The point is, you've got time available now to do something. Don't waste your time sitting at home watching TV and moaning by being bored. Now is the time to start plan B. Get your plan B going, and your plan B is to start another business that makes you money that'll keep you going whatever happens. And don't rely on a job anymore to do this. Now, you need to fill your time, you need to make your money, and what's happening is that thousands and thousands of people, lots of people now, they're so bored at home that they're actually buying stuff online to do at home. They're buying books, they're buying DVDs, they're buying all kinds of things. And because there's nothing else to do, you can only watch so much TV. Now, the point is that you can give them what they want. And this is a fantastic thing, because if you can build something that they want, then you build it once and you make money forever, and you can secure your future. So how would you like a home-based internet business where you don't even have to source and buy your products, and where you get personal hands-on help to set it up and start you making money? Look, I know this is a tragic situation for all of us to be in, but there is a golden opportunity here to help people, and you should grab it with both hands. Now, I'm going to show you how you can set up a home-made business, make a minimum 10,000 a month, and I'll show you exactly how you can do it. Now, I want to show you some things. Look, what you need to realize is that there's only one way in this world that money can be made. There's only one way. Don't think there's one way. And that is that people sell stuff and other people buy it. And that is it. Now, if you're in a job, you're selling your time, you're selling your skills, and that's fine as long as there are other people that want it, that need it. And it depends what kind of business you're in. Are your skills at a premium? Or is there lots of people with the same skills or better skills? And remember, from a time-wise, you've got the same number of hours in a day as everybody else, and you can only work so much. So what you can earn within reason is limited. So we're going to think of something else we can sell. What else can we sell besides ourselves? We need something to sell, and that can be anything. But we don't want to be selling physical products, because with physical products, we've got to store them, we've got to ship them, we've got to make them, we've got to produce, and it's a big thing. Something we don't have to do anything with. We need something to sell, and we need someone to sell it to, and we need somewhere to sell it. And that thing is information. Now, information is a great thing to be selling these days, because people are looking for solutions to their problems, and information is where they get it. Now, I know Google and everywhere else is full of information, but the problem is people don't have the time or the inclination to spend hours and hours searching through Google. And of course, it's not just finding it, it's then trying to ascertain whether it's good information, bad information, or indifferent information. They would much rather spend money and buy it when it's all put together in an informative source. And that's what you're going to do. We're going to sell information. And how is that information going to be presented? Well, we're going to build and sell courses. courses. Now, if you're raising your eyes at the moment and thinking courses, who buys courses? You stick around because you're going to be very, very surprised. I'm going to show you some courses that are currently selling on Groupon. And we'll start with Groupon. There are actually hundreds of platforms selling courses in the country. I actually got one myself called findanycourse.com. But I'm going to bring you the most well-known ones. Now, Groupon is huge, you know about that, and they sell courses. Now, here we're looking at Alpha Academy Yoga and Mindfulness course. Now, over on the right-hand side there, you'll see there's a box that tells you how much it is, that thing. I'm just going to bring that up. There you are. Now, when you read that, it says, look, over 250 people have viewed that today. I actually got this just 2 days ago. I had downloaded this off Google, so it's current. Now, you can see there, it says 450 bought, 450 bought at £16. And when you work that out, that's £7,200. Now, that's not to be sniffed at. That's £7,200 off one course. Now, the thing is, we don't know how long this course has been for sale on Groupon, but the Groupon only sells them for about 6 months anyway. Then they pull them off because there's new courses going on. So it's less than 6 months. It's £7,200 from one course. Imagine you had 10 courses. Look at the kind of money you're going to make. Now you may be thinking, yeah, but I don't know anything about yoga. What do can I do a course on yoga? You don't have to. 2 ways of getting the information. Google local yoga instructors. Contact them and arrange to do a joint venture on a course with them. They do the yoga, you have it filmed, you produce a course, and you go 50-50 on it. Easy. Or you can join my Entrepreneurs Club, and I'll give you all the yoga DVDs completely free, and you just make a course out of them. I'll show you how to do that. It's very easy. Here's something I just wanted to show you here. This is another way of making money. It's not a course, this one. This is it's 6 classes, and they've got 1,000 plus bought. Remember, that can be between 1,000 and 5,000, but it's a lot of classes sold. Now, and they're at £19 each. So if you go to a local yoga or fitness trainer or Pilates man, somebody who's running classes on these kind of things, and you say, listen, I've got a proposal. Let me promote your classes and we'll go 50-50 on them. Now, these are local classes. I mean, this one's somewhere around London. And you don't have to do anything. You just promote it. You just sell their classes for them at £19 each, and you get half of what they get. Half of that goes to Groupon, so it's £9.50 goes to Groupon, and you and they get £4.20 each for each person. Now, if they did say 50 people in a class, they're going to be pretty busy doing classes, and 50 times 4 people work for £4. Work it out. You're making a lot of money for doing nothing. All you've got to do is put an advert like this on Groupon. So you don't have to sell a course. You can sell other people's classes. Fantastic way to make money. Another way to make money. Let's look at this one here. This is a fitness diploma at Visual Coaching Academy. Again, 1,000 of these bought. Look, let's bring that up. 1,000 bought at £29. That's £29,000. Now, something else I want to show you here. You see where it says 1,000 plus? Groupon have got a system where generally up to 1,000, they will give you the exact number bought, like 74 or 369 or whatever. But when it gets to 1,000, between 1,000 and 5,000 sales, it just says 1,000 plus. From 5,000 to 10,000 sales, they say 5,000 plus. And from 10,000 to 15,000 sales, they say 15,000 plus. And over 10,000 plus, and over 15,000, it's just 15,000 plus. So it's saying here 1,000 plus bought or sold from your perspective. That's a minimum. That it could be 1,001, it could be 4,999. You don't know, but there's a minimum £29,000 being made from this course. How about that? Now, this one made me laugh. Look, I had to show you this one. Waxing. New Skills Academy. Waxing online course. Let's have a look at this one. 1,000 plus bought. Now, the 1,000 plus has been bought at £16. When you see the offer there in red, that was a 5-day offer over the Easter period. That's all, just a 5-day offer. I don't know how many of those have been bought, but this came on the first day of this offer. And again, there's 1,000 of these bought at £16, £16,000. That's it's good to go, isn't it? I hope you're going to see here now how much money you can make by selling courses. If you were skeptical at first, don't be. Listen to this, because remember, you're not going to just sell one course, are you? You're going to sell 10, 15, 20. That New Skills Academy that I showed you a moment about, let me go back to it, the waxing one. New Skills Academy there, they don't sell, they're selling on here, but that's not their own course. They actually have their own website called New Skills Academy, where they sell everybody else's courses, much like Groupon, but they also sell their own courses as well. And now they're selling this person's course on Groupon as well as on their own site. So there's another New Skills Academy one here, personal trainer and fitness instructor online course. Let's have a look at this one. 540 bought for this, £29, that's 15,600. Amazing. Now, New Skills Academy, once again, they're making a lot of money. Imagine if you had a website business like New Skills Academy. You can call it what you want, but you were selling your own courses and other people's courses like this, how much money you're going to make. Now let's have a look at this one. This is a massage course, massage. Now there's been 5,000 plus bought at £19. 5,000. So remember, that's between 5,000 and 10,000. It could be 9,999. We don't know, but certainly even at 5,000, it's made £95,000. How long are you going to work in your job to make £95,000? It takes 4 or 5 weeks to produce one of these courses, and once you've made it, it sells forever. You don't do anything with it. That's how you make money. That's your plan B that you should be thinking of and you should be getting into right now. 5,000 sold at £19 each, £95,000, and it could be double that. It could be 180,000, 190,000 pounds. We just don't know. You know, people will buy anything. Don't assume what other people are going to think and do, because that's the biggest route to disappointment you'll ever find. People buy crazy things that you would never even think that they would buy. Let's look at this, New Skills Academy. Again, look, a floristry online course. And at the bottom it says, participants can use online modules to learn more about the maintenance of popular flowers and creative designs for different occasions. So it's basically flower arranging, right? What do we call it? It's flower arranging. Let's have a look at the box on the right side. There you go. 5,000 plus bought or sold at £19 each. £95,000 again. Do you know a florist? Of course you do. They're on every high street. As soon as this lockdown stops, go around and chat to them and say, look, why don't we do a course together, sell it on Groupon, and we'll split the profits 50-50. How much money are you going to make? A lot of money. You don't need the knowledge yourself. You don't need to be a florist yourself. You just need to know how to put the course together. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, let's look at this one. This is a good one. How many people do you think in this country do you think want to be authors or writers? Not that many, you would think. I wouldn't have thought so. So here's a course on how to write fiction books on fiction. And look at this. 5,000 of these bought at £19. And remember, it could be up to 10,000 sold, but certainly 5,000 are the minimum bought, another £95,000. Very easy. It's selling. But even better, look, that's fiction books, but how about storybooks for children? Now, you know children's storybooks sell, they always do. let's have a look at the little box for this one. Look, 10,000 plus bought at £14 each. That's £140,000. And remember, that's 10,000 plus. It could be anything up to 15,000, which would be over £200,000. Big money. Are you listening now? Are you realizing what you could be doing instead of sitting home, doing nothing and getting bored and worrying about money? You could be getting into, in 4 or 5 weeks, produce one of these courses and start making real money. Remember, almost all these sales, 10,000 plus bought and all the rest of it, these sales were made before this coronavirus hit, and we were in isolation. We've only been in isolation for 2 weeks, not even quite 2 weeks yet. It's at Easter weekend. We're at Easter weekend. I'm doing this. So, well, you know, the longer this isolation thing goes on, the more courses and the more information you're going to sell. This is an incredible opportunity. And you need to be saying, I've got to get into this. I don't care what it costs. I don't care what I've got to do. I've got to get into this because this is big money. Not just ordinary money. It's not, you're not replacing a job. You're multiplying. You're not replacing your income. You're multiplying your income. And that's what you need to be doing. You need to be thinking, yes, I can do this. And you can. And don't think, I don't know anything about children's rights. You don't. Other people do. If you're not you're probably an expert in something. Most people are. But if you're not, you just find the person who is and get their knowledge and their information, and the two of you work together and produce a course. And I'll show you how all that's done. But remember, you don't even have to find something else, because for Pilates and yoga and all the rest of the stuff, I've already got the information that I'm going to give you free. That's fantastic. Now, that's Groupon. Have you heard of Udemy? There's Udemy. Now this is one of the biggest sites in the world as well. For this, they sell thousands and thousands of courses. How to lose weight in 1 month. Now that's a great title because it could be any way. I mean, it could be just diet. It could be jogging. It could be just walking. It could be fitness training. It could be anything. But if you do something for a month with weight loss in mind, you'll lose weight. So it's a fantastic thing. So let's have a look at this one. If you look up over here on the left-hand side, just under where it says 1 month plan, it's got 3,198 students enrolled. That means 3,198 courses sold. And it's sold at £19.99. Now, where it's got £11.99 there, it says 4 days left at this price. This is the Easter giveaway price. This is a loss leader just for Easter. This has been on for 5 days. So you can say that pretty well all those sales will be made at £19.99, making £64,000. How about that? And the good news is, if you go with Udemy, you don't necessarily lose any of that in commission. So you get pretty much that or most of it of your money back. Let's have another look at another one. Look. Yoga at home. Now yoga's a big seller, and people, this is exactly the kind of stuff that people are buying at the moment at home. So we'll look on the top left there, 1,379 students enrolled. Again, we don't know how long this has been on, but probably a year or less. It sold 1,379 to students at £129.99, £130, give a penny. Remember that £11.99 is just a loss leader price for 5 days of Easter, so we're discounting that because that's only been up for 1 day as I'm speaking. £155,000. Are you sitting up and taking notice? Is this sinking in? How long is it going to take you to make 155 grand in your job? You can make a course like this in 5 weeks, and you can be out selling it and making this money, and you don't need to work again. And that's just one course. Imagine you've got 10 of these, and you can easily have 10, and in fact, far more than 10, far more than 10. In fact, as we're speaking right now, I'm in the middle of doing a course for myself. And I've sold quite a lot of courses over the last 5 or 6 years I've been doing this now. The course I'm writing at the moment is called How to Start a Home-Based Internet Business. How to Start a Home-Based Internet Business. That will be a big seller because I'll show people exactly how they can start the business at home on their laptop. And that's the kind of thing people want. They don't want to be, and it's quick and it's easy. That's the point. It's quick and it's easy for them, and it's low cost, very, very low cost. 155 quid. Let's have a look at this one. Pilates. Remember I mentioned Pilates, a complete Pilates mat course, beginner to advanced level. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, sorry, we've got the wrong one. There we go. Now we've got 1,549 students on here at £99.99. That's £100 less a penny, £154,900. How's that for selling a course, a Pilates course? And you know, Pilates isn't registered to any one person. Anybody can do Pilates courses and sell them. I've got all the Pilates information in the form of DVDs that you need, and you can have them. You can have them if you're in my club, and I'll show you how to build this course. 5 weeks, you've got a course. Now, I've got to tell you, there's other ways of making money here, because you're not just going to sell the course, you're going to sell all the equipment that goes with it, like the mats and the leggings and the shoes and the sweat tops and everything else. You sell those as an associate seller, and I'll show you later how that works. Let's have a look at this one. Complete stretching. Now, this is showing people how to stretch. How many people do you think would buy a course on how to stretch? Well, there's been 4,660 students enrolled at £79.99. That's 80 quid. And so 4,660 students have spent 80 quid. That's £372,000, £372,800. This, friends, is serious money. I think this course, I've seen it for a while. I think it's been for around 2 years. I may be wrong, but I think about 2 years. £372,800. And all it is stretching. How to stretch. You know what? I've got a complete set of DVDs, 3 discs of DVDs, all about stretching and how stretching can help you to relax. If you're in my course, you will get that. You can make one of these in 4 or 5 weeks and get it selling straight away. And you know there are customers for it because you can see it there. There are customers for it. This is just incredible. Let's have a look at this one. We've just gone away from fitness for a minute. And I just want to show you something else. So this is leadership, practical leadership skills. I don't know how many of you think that would sell. Let's have a look at that. 42,962 students enrolled at 90 quid less a penny. That is £3,866,580. Did you get that? Just under 43,000 students making £3,866,580. I'm not making this up. You can go on Udemy and you can see these things right there. This is serious business, and you should be sitting up and taking notice right now. This is just incredible, and you can do this. You can do this. This is just amazing. Of course, that 3 million is just one course, isn't it? Just think, all right, that's exceptional, but it's not. You know, there's plenty of courses making over 100 grand. If you've got 8 or 10 courses, you're making serious money here. Serious money. Remember earlier on when I mentioned the New Skills Academy? This is their website, and you can go on here and have a look. New Skills Academy. Now, they sell their own courses, but they sell everybody else's courses as well. And they don't only sell it through this outlet, which is their own website, but they sell through Udemy and through Groupon and Thinkific and all the other course platforms out there as well. And this is something you can do. Because while you're making courses for yourself, and you're going to have your own website to sell your own courses, because I'm going to help you set up your website, you might as well sell other people's courses as well and get a 50% markup off their courses, right? So for example, these are selling at £100 each, you would get 50 quid for every course sold. So you can sell not just your own courses, but other people's courses. And you could conceivably become as big as Udemy and Thinkific. and Groupon. There's no reason why not. Remember I mentioned associate marketing? I want to show you something because there's other ways. Look, what will happen if you come with me, if you join my Entrepreneurs Club, you'll get anything up to 30 DVDs as a download on all sorts of subjects. Now, when you get those DVDs, there's lots of things you can do with them. And one of them is you can turn them into books. So you've got the DVD, you can sell the DVD, rebrand the DVD, sell the DVD. You can sell it as that's a physical DVD. You can sell it as a download. You can convert it into a book and sell it as a book. Let me show you what I mean. Now, this is a page from Amazon, and I want you to have a look at the second book in at the top there. It's called Ultimate Body, and it's actually selling for £54.90p. £54.90. Let's have a look at that. Just a minute. There we go. That's the book, Body Boss Ultimate Body. Now, it's just a book selling at just under 55 quid. I'm going to tell you something. This book sells in most languages in the world and is making multi-millions of pounds. Don't think people aren't going to buy a book at 55 quid, because they are, and they do. It gets better because they don't have just one book. Why would they? They've got numbers of books. There's a one book selling at £54.90. Below it, they've got a bundle of books selling at £69.90, just under 70 quid. And then they've got a bundle of two books selling at £117.90. That's just under £118 for two books on fitness. And they're selling big time. All around the world, they sell big time. You think you could do that? Of course you can. But now, look, I want to show you something. They aren't making their money just from selling the books. They're making the money. They're doing something called affiliate marketing as well. Now, you know that when you sell a book on Amazon or Kindle, a Kindle book, you can flick the pages of the book and read the first 20 or so pages to see if you like it. Now, Amazon are very strict on the images that you can use on, to sell your book, to sell your product. But further down, you can put other pages in the side book. Now, this is a page inside the book when you flip it, and look, they've got all this stuff, what you need to get started. So you're going to need this equipment to get started with this book. But guess what? They sell this stuff through affiliates. Affiliates means that if you wanted to buy, say, the yoga mat, you'll click on the yoga mat, and you will get taken to the website of a company that makes yoga mats. You'll buy the yoga mat, it will get sent to you direct from the company, but the people who own this website get a percentage kickback on every sale. They don't have to stock them, they don't have to store them, they don't have to ship them, they don't have to do anything. They just forward the link, and whoever buys, they get a percentage. They make a lot of money doing that. It's called affiliate sales. And there's big money. Multi-million people have become multi-millionaire doing affiliate sales. In fact, the #1 affiliate marketer for eBay, and I know this about 5 years ago, made around $26 million just as an affiliate salesman. I don't know what he's done since, because unfortunately he didn't pay any tax. He ripped off the IRS in America and got sent to jail. So, I mean, but up to that point, he'd certainly made $26 million out of eBay, just not stocking anything, just an affiliate salesman. That's incredible. So this is fantastic. Now, when I said before that I've got DVD products that you can have, I'm going to show you exactly, so not all of them by a long way, but some of the products I've got. Have a look at this. So we've got golf, we've got Pilates, we've got yoga, back pain relief, anti-cellulite massage, sexy button thigh exercises, self-defense for women, extreme fat burning circuits, self-defense, bulletproof your child, ultimate home workouts, stretch and revitalize, feng shui, aromatherapy, meditation, Reiki, reflexology, hot stone therapy, core workouts, ultimate body. That's 12 discs in that one. There's so many courses you can make it just out of that one set. Homemade beauty products, how to make cocktails, membership sites, crowdfunding, Facebook marketing, search engine optimization. Listen, if you do one course out of all of those, you've got close on 30 courses. Remember, you can rebrand these things many times. You just give them a different look and you rebrand stuff. Just like baked beans in the supermarkets are the same stuff rebranded many times. So what if you join me, you would get all these products, you get them free as part of your membership. So what happens? You get a DVD master, and what are you going to do with it? Well, first of all, you're going to rebrand and sell the DVDs. And you're probably thinking, what do I mean by rebranding? Well, I'm just going to give you some examples of products that have been rebranded. Now, I found this book on Amazon. It's a book on golf. Not a very inspiring book. Its title is The Game of Golf. You know, big deal, so what? And the subtitle is Improving Your Game of Golf. Not inspiring. I don't think that's going to entice many people to buy it. It just got no oomph to it. You've got to, you know, remember that thing about sausages. You don't sell the sausage, you sell the sizzle. So I was showing this to a group, and we were doing a day's workshop, and I was showing them this and saying, you know, that needs to be rebranded. And somebody shouted out, well, you rebrand it. Let's rebrand it right now. So I did. In 5 minutes, I found an image and I came up with that. Literally 5 minutes in the workshop. Now, I think you'll appreciate that whilst the subject matter inside is the same, it's irrelevant. It's a cover that sells it. It's a cover that sells the product. And I think you'll agree that you're more likely to buy mine than the original one. I think that's a no-brainer. Look at this one. This is a book that's also on Amazon. It's called Fundamentals of Financial Management, What You Really Need to Know. What I really need to know is that I really don't need to buy it because it sounds boring. It sounds boring. Look, let's talk about financial management, and let's look at this book on financial management. T. Harv Eker, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Think Rich to Get Rich. Look, it's the same stuff. It's financial management. It's just been branded to sell. Are you getting my meaning? You've got to brand your product to sell it. We all know this one, of course, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. It's the same stuff. It's financial management. But look how successful he is with that book. Now, let's go back to that one. You know, words fail me, really. No marketing knowledge has gone into that whatsoever. That is what you've got to do. Now, these DVDs, when you get them from me, look like that. They're just what we call master discs. You don't get the physical DVD, you get them as a download, but this is how they exist. And there's no branding on them at all. They're not branded, they're just master discs. What you've got to do is to rebrand them. And I went one step further with that golf, with that picture there. I went one step further and I branded the set of them for the students to see how they would look. And that's what they're going to look like once they're rebranded, right? So from that to that. And that's not difficult because guess what? You don't have to do this yourself. All right, I did that. And they're not perfect by a long shot, but it just shows you what you can do. You don't do them yourself, you get other people to do it for you. And you'll find somebody on Fiverr who does that. Now I'm going to show you some DVDs, these very same golf DVDs that two of my students have just done. And I'm going to show you the covers for them, the rebranded covers. Have a look at that. Alex Roy Sports presents Bogey to Birdie. Amazing, consistent golf in just 7 days. Look at that for a layout. Isn't that a brilliant layout? These guys found somebody on Fiverr and the person designed that cover for about $10 or 10 quid. I'm not, £10 or $10, I'm not sure which. Isn't that brilliant? Well, you know what? They've rebranded that same set of golf DVDs twice. So besides that one, they've also got this one. Now you'll see this kind of V on the front page there on the right hand side. They've got that as, look, they've got that as kind of their brand image, because they're doing lots of DVDs now and they've got the same brand image all the way through. They've got the same look, so people recognize them and it's very hard to rip them off. So both of those will sell. There's no question. They go on Amazon, they will sell. Absolutely 100%. They're fantastic. But of course, there's other stuff they do. Remember we talked about Pilates and yoga, that kind of stuff. Look at this one they've done. You see that they've got exactly the same look. The Pilates Edge. This is a Pilates DVD, one of a number that I've got that I supplied with them well, and they go use the same person on Fiverr to come up with that. What a cracking looking DVD cover. That will sell, no question. That will sell. And the same DVD. Look at that. A better you with Pilates in 7 days, younger, stronger, fitter. What a great look. And remember, they've still got the same brand image on there. Looking very, very good. These guys are going to do very well, and you can do it. Because the good news is, like I said, you don't have to do it yourself. You get other people to do it. It doesn't cost you much. It's just about organizing yourself. You're like an orchestra conductor, just bringing all the pieces together. You don't have to get out there and play every instrument yourself because you can't. Have a look at this one that they've done as well. Iron Core, how to bulletproof your spine. This comes from a set of DVDs I've given them called Core Workout. So I've called it Iron Core, and they come up with these images. Fantastic. Going to make a lot of money from this. Are you really seeing how easy this is? Because these are just the DVDs they're selling. Now, from each of these DVDs, they create books, and they sell the books on Amazon and Kindle as well. Now you see where you're going. And they're not only selling the books and the DVDs and the downloads, they're selling all the associated equipment. You know, all those balls and mats and sweatshirts and sweatpants and trainers and everything else. And, you know, those medicine balls that you slam and weights and all kinds of things. They sell everything as an affiliate. There's big money going on here. Big money. Now I'm going to tell you something else as well. You don't just sell these things like all these fitness things. Let's go back to the golf one. Let me go back to the golf one. Just let me find where's the golf one? The golf one. That's their golf one. Now, remember I said when it's a book that you can have a page inside your book that sells, that automatically shows the products you've got for sale. So if you get in touch with the golf equipment manufacturers and become an affiliate salesman for them, get an affiliate link, you can now sell clubs and balls and shoes and jumpers and everything else that golfers buy through this product, through this. You can sell it through your book because you've got a page in your book that shows it and advertises it. And on the inside of your DVD, when you open your DVD up, on the left-hand side, you can have a flyer that sends people to your website where they can buy the things they want at a discount because you've negotiated a discount with the equipment manufacturers, and you get kickbacks all the way through, and you can make a lot more money doing that than you can selling just the DVDs, where you'll make a fortune selling the DVDs as well. Now it gets better. Now you go on Google and you Google Golf Clubs UK, and you'll get a list of all the golf clubs that come up in the UK. You just email them and offer to sell your DVDs in their shop on a 50-50% basis, a joint 50-50 joint venture basis. They will say yes because they need stuff to sell in their shop because that's how they supplement their income. And of course, you're going to make more money. Now do you see where it's getting? Because not only is your DVD for sale in a shop, in a golf club that's full of golfers, but when they open it to look inside, they find all this equipment for sale at a discount that they buy all the time. This is big money and the serious money, and you really, really need to be getting into this because there's never going to be a better opportunity. Never going to be a better opportunity. So that's rebrand. That's what we mean about rebranding. And then, of course, once you've rebranded and you sell the DVD and as a download as well. And of course, you're not just on Amazon. You sell it on Shopify and other places as well. There's loads of places you sell it. You convert them into the books and you sell them on Amazon and Kindle. And you'll be surprised how much money there is to be made in doing that. I've got a number of books. In fact, I've got a small publishing company, and I sell my books online. And here's just two of them. Here's just two of my books: How to Make Money Online and How to Become an Amazon Entrepreneur. Now, the thing about selling on Amazon is that Amazon will never give the seller the buyer's details, their email address, and that kind of thing. You never know who they are. You can't get in touch with them. So what you can do, and what I've done, is that, as I said earlier, when you're browsing the books on Amazon and Kindle, you can open the page. You can flick open the first 20 pages or so and read them to see if you like them. And 4 pages in, I've got a free gift giveaway in each of my books that directs people to my website. And in order to get the free gift, they have to put in their name and email address. So now I've captured their details. How neat is that? So this is an extra way of getting in touch and of building your list, because, as I say, marketing, the money is in the list. You need to build a list. You will build a list. So that's amazing, and you can do that. We'll show you how to do this. If you're part of our club, we show you everything that you're seeing. We show you how to do it, and we handhold you through it. So when you get your DVD masters, you rebrand them and you sell the DVDs and the downloads. You convert them into books and you sell them on Amazon Kindle, and you make them into courses. You sell on Groupon, on Groupon, on Thinkific, and you've seen already how much money there is to be made in courses. Serious money. But of course, whilst you can easily become a millionaire over 5 years, easily selling courses, selling your own courses. What about if you're selling other people's courses? Remember what I said about the New Skills Academy? Yeah, they sell their own DVDs, but they also sell other people's, and that's what you can do. You can start your own website selling your own and other people's courses, and I'll show you exactly how you do that. Exactly how you do that. Now, remember that you get all this information for free, and I actually run a 12-month personal coaching academy for this. It's a mentoring process, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you all the products. You don't have to source and buy anything. I'm going to give you everything. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this. And you're probably thinking, right, well, what's that going to cost? Well, I want to tell you that I've been running this business now for I think I'm on my 6th year now, so 5 years plus doing this, and I've been selling it for $6,997 plus VAT. Now, if you think $7,000 plus VAT is a lot of money, it depends what you're getting for it. If you're getting a Lamborghini, it'd be peanuts, wouldn't it? If you're getting a Mini, it'd be peanuts. If you're getting a bag of chips, it'd be expensive. But when you're getting the knowledge of how to build a business that could make you a millionaire, it's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. You can get that back in a matter of weeks. Really, you can. And I'm going to show you how to do it. But the good news is I'm not selling it at $6,997 plus VAT, because while this lockdown is on, I'm selling it at $4,997 and there's no VAT. So you're saving £3,400. Now this is an opportunity. You've got to be, by now you should be thinking to yourself, I've got to have that. £5,000 is a no-brainer for just one course, let alone 100 courses that I could get out and be selling. And just let your mind wander with that. And just think, if you had 10 courses, you've seen how much money the courses are bringing in. How much money do you think you're going to make? With just selling one course, £5,000 is a no-brainer. You need to be doing it. You've got to be doing it, and you've got to be doing it now and jumping in there and getting going as quickly as you can. But if you do join my mentoring thing, what are you going to get? What are you going to get for your £5,000? Well, I'm going to show you I'm going to show you exactly what you'll get. You'll get 12 months personal one-to-one coaching with me, not with a lackey, with me. You get personal coaching to me, and you get my personal contact details as well. You can contact me whenever you want. You'll get hand-holding help to set you up your business, because what you're doing here, of course, is you're starting a business, and there's many aspects to the business. It's not just selling courses, it's not just selling DVDs, it's not just selling books. It's a sales business, and we're going to help you set up the whole thing. I'll show you how to do your website, and if you still can't do it, I'll do it for you. Anything you don't know how to do, I'll do it. But you don't have. There's very little you have to actually do yourself. And remember, once things are set up, it's set up. You only set it up once. We'll show you how to do all that and do that. I'm going to. This one there, look. I'm going to give you all your products. You don't need to go out sourcing, but if you do And if you've got a friend, or you know somebody who's, I don't know, who's a florist or a gym coach or something like that, we'll show you how to do a JV business with them, JV venture with them, and we'll show you how to produce the video and everything else is included. It's not difficult. It's a learning curve. If you don't know how to, you don't know what you don't know. Until you know how to do it, it's going to be difficult. That's why I'm here to help you, because I've done it. And I've done it hundreds of times over 5 years, so I know it. When you get your products, we'll show you how to create books, DVDs, and courses. We will show you how to joint venture with other instructors. As I just mentioned, we'll show you how to do that. We'll show you how to profit from affiliate sales. And I talked about that. You know, you sell all the ancillary equipment that goes with this gym stuff and golf and everything else that you've got. To make you're going to make lots of money as an affiliate. We'll show you how to do that. We're going to show you how to profit from other people's courses. So you're not just going to sell your own courses, you're going to sell other people's courses. And we'll show you how to put all that together to build your own website that becomes a must go-to place for courses. Now, there's absolutely no limits on access to me. You know, I know some people who do property investment courses, and you get kind of 1 day a month and 2 phone calls. And that for me is crazy. 2 phone calls, that's crazy. And they're charging 25 grand for that kind of thing, by the way. So 5 grand for this, you can see is completely, and you make more money doing this quicker than you will on property. Believe me, because I've been in property for 30 odd years, 34 years. And I'm telling you, you will make more money, a lot more money, a lot quicker doing this than you will in property. And you're not messing around, you know, with tenants and all the rest of it. So you get no limits on access to me. You can call, if you call me 8 o'clock on a Sunday evening, I don't care. I'm happy, because it shows that you're involved and you're doing stuff, and that's what I like to see. And I'll take your call and I'll help you. No limits. There's no limits at all. But also, I've got my own team of experts. I've got the people on Fiverr, and I've got people who produce the DVDs and deliver them for you. So you don't touch the DVDs yourself. I've got people who do all that for you, and you will have access to all my team of experts. And that's a boon. That's fantastic. And I guarantee success. All you've got to do here is do what I say, and I guarantee success. You can't fail. There's lots of people doing this. You know it works. Just when this is finished, just go on Udemy, go on Groupon, go through the courses and see what they're selling. Remember, they all sell, because if they didn't sell, they wouldn't have them on the platforms. But you might see something, particularly on Groupon, you might see something that's only got 8 sales or something. That doesn't mean it's lousy and it's not selling. It means it's a new product. Everything sells. Everything sells. Absolutely. In fact, I just wanted to show you something. Just a minute. Let me see if I can backtrack here a little. Because I had, yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this one. Look, this is something that somebody's selling. This is on Groupon at the moment, and it's just a candle set. It's just a set of candles. Now, not that great, and you think, well, who wants to buy candles? Well, look, there's 1,000 bought at 10 quid. That's £10,000 on candles. Now, the reason I put this up is I'm not expecting you to sell candles, because you've got to buy them in or do them as an affiliate. The point is that some years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, there was a lady selling a home candle making course on Groupon. And it was how to make candles at home. And that course was phenomenally successful. Bear in mind that these courses are only on for 6 months, and then Groupon takes them down. In that 6 months, she became a multi-millionaire. She sold thousands of courses, but she made more money on the affiliate sales of the wax, the molds, the wicks, the colouring, the scents, and everything else that you need to produce candles. She became a multi-millionaire in 6 months through candles. There is nobody on Groupon at the moment with a home-making candle course. It's begging for somebody to do it. Is it going to be you? If it's going to be you, then get in there quick, because I'll show you the first one to come and say, I want to do a candle making course. I'll show you exactly how to do it. And I promise I won't do it myself. I'm not going to jump in and be competition to you. You, the first person who says, I want to be a candle making course, I'll show you exactly how to make a candle making course, and you can do what that lady did. And believe me, she was nothing, in her own words, she was nothing special. She was a hobbyist. Making candles at home was her hobby, and she did it. There's other stuff I've got. Aromatherapy, making home beauty products. This is what people like to do. And I've got all this information. You can have it, you can make courses on it, and you can make a lot of money. So what you need to do now is you need to seriously think about this. I know it's $5 grand, and like I said, you may think $5 grand's a lot of money. It depends how you look at it. You know, like I say, if you're going to buy a Lamborghini, you're not going to get a Lamborghini for $5 grand. You're not even going to get a Mini for $5 grand. So what I'm offering you here is $5 grand, my personal attention, for the whole 12 months. I guarantee, I promise you, Faith, I guarantee you will get courses up there. Provided you work with me, you will get courses on there and you will make a lot of money. It's not just one course you're going to sell. It's not just one DVD you're going to sell. It's not just one book you're going to sell. It's going to be dozens and dozens. And once you know how to do it, you can go on thereafter and do it all yourself. And now I'm going to tell you something else as well. Because once you know how to do it, because I've taught you how to do it, at the end of 12 months, you can teach other people how to do it. And you can sell courses on how to sell courses on Groupon, right? Are you seeing where this is going? There's a lot of money here. So a $5 grand investment here is not a lot of money. And this, at the moment, with the situation we've got globally at the moment, and the fact that everybody's sitting at home and looking for things to buy online, this is what you need to be doing. Look, take that candle making thing. You can sell that from the point of view of learn how to make candles at home and then sell the candles on Groupon. So the people who buy the course off you are going to be selling candles as well. This is a phenomenal opportunity, and you really need to take advantage of this. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to send me an email. There's my email address. My name's Peter Hogan. My email is support@entrepreneursclub.ltd for limited. Support Entrepreneurs Club. Just send me an email and say, yes, I'm interested. What we'll do is we'll set up a phone call. We'll have a chat, and you can ask me any questions you like, and we'll get you going. And I promise you 100%, and I'm going on record saying this, I guarantee you will make money. Now, not only do I guarantee it, but I'm telling you this. If over 2 years you don't make a minimum £10,000, then I will give you £10,000. How about that? You've got 2 years to make a minimum £10,000. If you don't make £10,000, I'll give you £10,000. Now, I'm going to tell you, I've had that guarantee for 5 years. And I've never had to give anybody £10,000 yet. But I think you can see by the money that these courses are making that 10K is really peanuts. 10K, you only need one course on for 2 years to make far more than 10K. So you will do it. But there is a guarantee. You can't lose on this because your investment's only 5K and I've got a 10K guarantee. So that's twice your investment. So email me at support@entrepreneursclub.ltd and let's have a chat and let's get you going. Let's make something out of this recession. It's going to be here for a long time and it's going to be far worse than 2007. It's a global recession. This is killing everybody. And there's no reason that you have to lie down and roll over either. You can be one of the winners because recessions always make millionaires and you can be one. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying. Thanks for looking at this. I'll look forward to your email. Get on there and email me now. And let's have a chat. Thanks very much. Bye.